Snow fell gently over the small town of Evergreen Hollow, covering rooftops, trees, and lantern-lit streets with a soft white glow. But inside a tiny wooden house at the edge of town, 12-year-old Evan sat quietly beside a dim candle, staring at the empty chair across the table. This was his first Christmas without his mother, and the house felt colder than the winter wind outside. His father worked late shifts at the factory since months, hardly able to keep food on the table. Christmas had become a luxury they simply couldn't afford. That night, as Evan stepped out to gather firewood, he noticed something strange, a faint golden light glowing deep inside the forest. The light flickered like a distant lantern, and a warm, gentle voice whispered through the wind, "If your heart is true, come find me." Curious and hopeful, Evan followed the light through the snowy woods until he reached a clearing he had never seen before. There, standing beneath a giant evergreen tree, was an old man with a long white beard, wearing a coat stitched with tiny glowing stars. He looked ancient, but his eyes sparkled like morning sunlight. "You're," Evan whispered. The old man smiled. "Not Santa, I am someone older. Someone who hears the last wishes no one else hears." Evan's heart trembled. "My last wish. I only want my dad to smile again." His voice cracked. "I just want one Christmas where he doesn't feel tired or sad." The old man placed a hand on Evan's shoulder. "A pure wish, but every miracle has a price. Are you willing to give something in return?" Evan nodded without hesitation. The man raised his lantern and the golden light spread across the forest. Snowflakes shimmered like tiny stars. The ground glowed beneath Evan's feet. Then ice darkness. When Evan woke up, he was in his bed at home. The house was warm, almost glowing, and downstairs he heard music, laughter, and the smell of cinnamon bread. He rushed down and saw his father smiling, truly smiling, for the first time in months. Their table was filled with food and neighbors stood around offering gifts. "Son," his father whispered, pulling him close. "Someone anonymous delivered food, clothes, even money to help us through winter, and they said it was because of your wish." But when Evan looked out the window, he froze. Far away, deep in the woods, he saw the same old man standing beside his glowing lantern, slowly fading into the snowfall, as if he had given away a piece of himself to grant the wish. Evan whispered, "Thank you, whoever you are," and from the wind he heard the final whisper. "True Christmas is not found in gifts, but in the wishes we make for others." An end message for your video. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to subscribe. More magical stories are coming, only on Old Whisper Stories.